self-discipline, and concentrated effort. All these are required for success. Throughout this book, we'll learn in greater detail just what these qualities entail and how they are acquired, developed, and incorporated into our plan for success. Now, definiteness of purpose also brings a host of other advantages. Specialization, budgeting of time and money, alertness to opportunity, decision-making capability, cooperation, faith, and success consciousness. That's a pretty long list of things that a definite major purpose will bring us. Let's talk about it. Now, specialization. A definite major purpose will bring us specialization. It encourages us to specialize, and specialization leads to perfection. Our success in life will depend a great deal on our ability to know much about a specific area and perform exceptionally within it. General education is important because by pursuing it, you will discover your basic aptitude and desires. Once you have discerned them, you should immediately begin to acquire specialized knowledge in your major interest. Definiteness of purpose will act as a magnet to attract to you the specialized knowledge necessary for success. I have a nephew, Zach. Hey, Zach. And he has quite an aptitude, and he could go and do anything that he wanted to do. So the question becomes, what is his definite major purpose? Now, he's caught up in his world and doesn't see the greatness that awaits him if he focuses his mind. But I think that awaits all of us if we focus our mind. So, budgeting time and money. Oh, I was going to say about Zach, and he could pick a direction and go, and he can specialize in what he wanted to do. And that's how a definite major purpose will help you in specialization is, if he had a definite major purpose, he could choose to specialize in that. Say his definite major purpose was to be a computer whiz. He could choose to start specializing in computer stuff. So it all works hand in hand. Budgeting time and money. Once we have determined our definite major purpose, we will begin to budget our time and money and all our day-to-day endeavors so that they will lead to the attainment of that purpose. Time budgeting always pays dividends because each moment is made to progress toward our goal. Money is also used to best advantage, ensuring that we pass the mileposts along the road to success. I know that I took and wrote down all the things I wanted on my whiteboard. Keep it ever in front of my face. It's a direction. It's the definite major purpose. It's writing it down makes it real. Having a definite major purpose will make us alert to opportunity. And those opportunities often are related to our definite major purpose, and it inspires courage to act upon them. Now, there's a guy named Edward Bach. He was an immigrant to this country who set out to make his living in writing. He began a flourishing business writing short biographies, which employed 6 people. Now, one day at the theater, he noticed that the programs were large and cumbersome, poorly printed, and unattractive. On the spot, he conceived the idea of producing a smaller program, easier to hold, better looking, and including appealing reading matter. The next morning, he prepared a sample copy of his proposed program and presented it to the theater manager. Not only would he approve the theater with a better program, or not only would he provide the theater with a better program, but he would do it free in exchange for the exclusive rights. Advertising would pay his costs and bring him profit. Not only would he provide the theater with a better program, but he would do it free in exchange for the exclusive rights. Advertising would pay his costs and bring him profit. I see. He was going to do it free, and he had the exclusive rights to collect on the ads. The theater agreed, and Bach went into partnership with a friend more experienced than he in publishing and advertising. and they quickly signed up all the other theaters in town to avoid competition. The business thrived and eventually expanded to create several other magazines, while Bach became the editor of the Ladies' Home Journal. If you see an opportunity as quickly as you can see the faults of others, you will soon succeed. Interesting. If we see an opportunity as quickly as we see the faults of others, we will soon succeed. Definite major purpose gives us decision-making capability. Successful people make decisions quickly, as soon as all the facts are available, that is, and they make them firmly. Unsuccessful people make decisions slowly, and they change them often. Remember that 98 out of 100 people never make up their mind about their major purpose in life. They simply can't make a decision and stick to it. 98 out of 100. So I don't feel so bad for taking so long to develop my definite major purpose in life. Because at least I'm developing it, and so are you. Good job. Now, how can you overcome the habit of avoiding decisions? Start with the very next problem you face and make a decision. Make any decision. Any decision is better than none. If you make some mistake at first, take courage. Your batting average will improve. Knowing what you want will help in decision making, because you can always judge whether or not it will contribute to your goals. Definite major purpose brings on cooperation. It develops confidence in your own integrity and character, which attracts favorable attention from others and inspires their cooperation. Those 98 folks who can't determine their major goal will be inspired by one who can, and those few who, like you, have embarked on their journey